Hey everyone, happy Thursday. What is going on? It's your boy Melvin here, and we're going to talk about how to make money in minutes. So, right now I'm broadcasting on two platforms, that is Facebook and YouTube. So, if you're watching me live, whether via YouTube or Facebook, definitely make sure you comment below. Let me know where you're watching from. And during this session, you're going to learn something. And generally, I've had people to really be excited about being able to receive money in minutes. And so I decided to name this program Money in Minutes, because that's exactly what's been happening. Is literally people have been getting money in minutes. And this has been great for a lot of people because literally, so you have some people that are waiting for payday, waiting for paychecks, and this is a way that you can get money in minutes. I'm going to explain how this works because it is a large bank that is actually doing this program. And I'm going to show you how to qualify for legal free money. So if you want some legal free money within 10 to 15 minutes from now, deposit in your account, don't go anywhere. Make sure you stay on this video. And I'm going to wait for a few people to get on here because I know some people are coming on YouTube and we just broadcast. But hopefully you guys have had a great week. How's your week been going? I know Cat Williamson blew up the whole internet. So you guys have been watching reels from that. That was crazy, right? So, hey, it's just amazing how a podcast can literally just kind of change everything. So that's pretty awesome. So hopefully everyone is doing pretty good. And again, if you're watching this, don't be weird. You're making it weird for me. Just like comment, let me know who you are. Let me know where you're at. Just say hi. Just say cat, dog. Let me just make sure I'm not talking to like nobody. Let me just make sure I'm talking to people. So if you're here, you're watching, just take 30 seconds and comment and just say hey, or tell me where you're commenting from. And at any time doing this live, if you have any questions about anything I'm going to show, feel free to ask it. I am here for you. I'm here to help you guys to be able to take advantage of this program. I don't know how long it's going to be going on, but I know this program has had a very high success rate. So we got a few people still watching. We got a few people still coming on. I'm actually broadcasting this on a private little Zoom here. But let me just kind of talk about what's been going on. And my man Charles Kimbrough says, what's up, coming in from Oakland. Appreciate you, man. Thank you for getting the party started. Coming in from Oakland, California. Appreciate you. Now, I want to talk about something that hopefully you guys catch, and you guys will see this. And there's my main lady, Miss Tin. Man, Miss Tin, how you doing? Happy New Year. I don't think I spoke to you this year, but my apologies. But Happy New Year, Miss Tina Buck. I'm glad you're on here. My man Jeffrey Bell. Let's get it from New York. What's happening, Jeffrey? Good to have you on here, boss. All right, there we go. Now you guys are warming me up. Now I'm getting like into this. I can't just kind of talk without some interaction. I'm gonna need you guys to interact. This is a team thing, right? This is a interaction. So we got to interact back and forth. Like I got to talk to you. You got to talk to me. This is not a one-man show where I'm just talking. This is for you, and this is to help you understand how to take advantage of simple programs. So let's see, Miss Jacqueline Spruill. How you doing, Miss Jacqueline? Appreciate you commenting. Thank you so much. Shout out to you. Miss Tina Buck, yeah, Happy New Year to you. I've been MIA. Don't worry about it. It's not that you've been MIA. Is that you're going to be here today. That's all. So your best ability is availability, and you're available today. Which is good. So, folks, I'm going to dive into something really quick here. And let me just kind of give you an expectation of what you're going to watch here, because some of you guys are going to tune away. And then by tuning away, you may miss something that's very vital to you. What I'm actually going to show you here is the majority of you watching, if you have a cell phone and you're over 18 and you have a bank account, I am going to show you how in 10 minutes from now, some of you are going to walk away from this video with a deposit in your bank account. Now, I know some of you are like, oh my God, what is he smoking? Has he lost his mind? Or is this even Melvin? This is an AI version. No, it's just me. I can assure you this is me. And what I am talking about is something that you may not have ever heard of, but I'm going to introduce it to you. But here's one thing I do want to say. I am a person who is a stickler for numbers. So anytime I run a campaign or anytime I see a program, I like to track the numbers of success. And I got to say, when I'm going to give you these numbers, it is going to be blowing you guys off the page. Now, how many people know the success rate in either retaining money online or getting money online is kind of low overall? like you may launch a program and literally the success rate is like 30% of people, 40% of people. And we all know that with affiliate programs and everything else. But I'm going to give you something that's going to really show you how successful many of you are going to be when you follow what I show you in this video. I've had over 98.9 people who visited my website and followed the directions I'm going to show you. 98.9% of them received a deposit within 10 minutes to 3 hours. Let me repeat that. 98.9% of people watching this video received a deposit within 10 to 2 hours, or watching the video that I had on my site. So that's how easy it is, right? Another one, 95.6% of couples, meaning husband and wife, received a minimum of 3 deposits in their bank account within 10 minutes to 3 hours. So I don't know where in the world this happens at, but it happens here. And I'm going to explain to you why this is happening. And I'm going to explain to you what this program is. And you're going to kind of get the entire picture. And then for those of you who are familiar with this program and you're coming back, maybe you have some people that you've been trying to explain this to, and they just don't quite get it, and you need a professional presentation. Well, invite them on this live, tag them, and show them. And again, they're going to see it. Now, I'm going to pull up some comments right here because Tina Buck said, I received mine. So she's part of the 98.9%. So the cool thing about this is money that's available for everyone, and you just have to qualify. And I'm going to show you how to qualify. We're going to do a presentation. And I'm doing this because I've had some people reach out to me that may not have a funnel, or you may not have a way to explain this to other people. And again, if that's the case, this video is for you. So you can tag them, invite them. I don't care if you're on YouTube, and maybe you're seeing this for the first time yourself. My goal literally is to help as many people as possible receive a deposit within 10 to 15 minutes from now. And then my long-term goal is to help you guys get all of the available deposits that are open to you and anyone else, which is about 10 grand. Now, people hear that number, they're like, oh my gosh, I'll never make that. Well, folks, I got some people that didn't think they were going to make $500 in a single day, and they made 1,000. So this is awesome. So my man Charles said, I did it wrong and still got mine. So again, he still got his money. So guys, you're seeing comments of people who, literally have followed this and they have been paid. And some of you guys who have followed and you've gotten some money. Again, this video is available for you, and it's available to share with your people. And so if someone has invited you here, what I want you to do is, number one, they gave you a link, and I'm going to show you what to do with that link in this video. So let me know if we're ready, and I'm going to dive in. So who's ready to kind of see a presentation really quick? And then once we do this, I'm actually going to show you some training that I have, or some material that I have available to you, so you can actually spread the word about this program. Because again, there's over $20 million has been dispersed, and I want to make sure everyone can get can get it. It's free money. It doesn't cost you anything. So when you see this program, when you see this presentation I'm going to do, then you're going to realize how big this is, and you're going to realize that some of you guys literally are sitting on 10 grand if you have a bank account and you're over 18. So again, Tina received hers. Charles actually said he did his wrong and still got it. And shout out to the subscriber that just recently subscribed. Tamika always wins. That's an awesome name. So let's dive in if we can. So let me give a few minutes for you guys to tag some people on this, or to forward this video. So we're live right here. And this way, if your new people have questions, then I can answer them for you and for them, or maybe on your behalf. And then we can get these guys rolling with some free money. So free money starts in just a few seconds. Give me a chance to change my screen, and we're going to hop right into this presentation. And again, tag your friends and share this with your friends, because literally by not sharing this with them or predetermining, then you are literally suppressing information from people. Let me repeat that. If you're not at least letting your friends know, it doesn't matter if they believe you or not. Your job is not to make them believe you. Your job is to spread information that could benefit them. And this is one thing that can benefit them. And again, if they don't believe it, doesn't matter. And again, I told one person, he says, man, you know, he called it a scam. And I'm like, okay, so the largest bank, one of the largest banks in the USA is going to pull a scam. Yeah, right. So my thing is, I got a shirt. I have to wear it. I said, if you think it's a scam, I still get paid. If you don't sign up, I still get paid. If you do sign up, we both get paid. If you don't believe me, I still get paid. So the moral of the story is, you guys that are believing, you're going to still get paid. Doesn't matter what people think. So let's hop right into this thing. Quick presentation. Some of you guys have seen it before, and I will fly through this as fast as possible and answer some questions. But I do want to get this out there on this live so that people who are seeing this can participate. And I know some people are just joining us. And let me go into presentation mode and let's present. And let's get this thing out here. All right, give me 1 second to flip my screen. I got to turn everything around. Okay. And I'm assuming everyone can hear me okay. So let me pull up this screen here and let me just go to my flip mode here and flip it. Okay, so you guys can see me. Let me pull you guys up so I can see your comments and reactions. Make sure I'm available for questions. So awesome. So I can see you guys. You guys can see my screen clear as day. And let's go through this and make sure you guys understand what's happening. So I will talk about information and opportunities related to potential income. However, we cannot guarantee any specific financial result, as individual success depends on factors such as effort, skills, and market conditions. Past performance is not indicative of future results, and any testimonials or examples are not a guarantee of earnings. Participants are encouraged to exercise due diligence, seek professional advice, and comply with applicable regulations. By engaging in our offerings, you acknowledge that results may vary and are not guaranteed. Awesome. So let's jump right into it. Pull up my comments here. Now, who is looking for right now money? Now, I want to see in the comments, if you're new here, who is looking for some right now money? Like literally, you could use some money this minute. Like you might need some gas in your car, paycheck didn't get here yet, bills ate it up or whatever, but you're looking for some right now money. So if you're looking for right now money, just put a 1 in the comment and let me know who you are, because we want to make sure you get it. Now, how many of us are tired of waiting for payday? All of us are, right? You might not get paid until the 15th. That's 5 more days from now, but you got bills that are coming out that are eating up your bank account sitting in the negative. Hey, we need to get something done about that, right? Now, we've all been there struggling to make ends meet, counting the days until the next paycheck finally arrives. And the thing that most people need is right now money. I mean, things are expensive, like groceries are going up, gas is going up. I mean, the cost of everything has gone up. Some of you are still paying for Christmas. Christmas over, but you put that bad boy on a credit card, you're still paying for it now, and you're gonna be paying for Christmas all the way till March. So you need some right now money to alleviate some of your expenses. And I'm not talking about getting paid next month, right? Your job does that, right? I'm not talking about getting paid next Thursday. I'm not talking about waiting for that credit wallet payment that takes a week to arrive. So those of you who are in that who are in programs where they have a credit wallet, I'm not talking about crypto payments. I'm not talking about anything. I am talking about getting paid as early as 10 minutes from now. And this literally happens to a lot of people, whether you believe it or not. It is happening. No more waiting for money, right? You have programs where you have to wait to get paid. You have to wait for things to process. You might have done what you need to do and you're still waiting for the money to arrive. Well, that ends with this program. So it's time for right now money. And I like to hit the little cash register on it, because that's what's going to happen when you see it hit your account. You're going to be like, cha-ching, whoa. Now we're talking about money deposited in your bank account immediately. I'm not talking about some complicated scheme or hidden catches. This is real immediate money that you can spend the moment it hits your account. There's no gimmicks, there's no gotchas, just cold hard cash when you need it the most. Some of you guys need it right now. This is zero risk opportunity. Your worst case scenario watching this video is that you could end up with $25 in your account as fast as 10 minutes from now without spending a dime. That's right, no risk, just rewards. Now, $25 don't seem like a lot, but it's a lot if it's free, right? $25 don't seem like a lot, but it's a lot if it's free. So how many people know someone right now that would be angry, that would be offended if they got $25 deposited in their account. Does anybody know anyone that would be offended by getting $25 in their bank account in the next 10 minutes? I don't know anyone either. I don't think people would be offended. I think they would be gracious. I think they would show gratitude. So if you believe that someone would be offended by getting 25 free dollars, then you're probably in the wrong place. I would probably X out this video and go back to the cat video you're watching. Now, questions that people have. I want to make this clear. Do I have to buy anything? No. Do I have to sell anything? No. Do I need to invest in anything? No. Is this legit? Yes, 100%. What is this? It's an account referral program. What's the company? It's called Sofi Bank. Now, how many people have ever heard of Sofi Bank? You probably say, no, I've never heard of Sofi Bank, but the SoFi sounds kind of familiar. Well, if it sounds familiar, it's because SoFi is the home stadium of the Los Angeles Chargers and the Los Angeles Rams, and your team may have played in the stadium, or you may have traveled to the stadium to see your team play. So this literally is a multi-billion-dollar stadium. Any company that owns a billion-dollar NFL stadium, well, they're kind of a big deal. And this is kind of a big deal. And this company, SoFi, also has a physical bank. Now, one thing about this company is it already funded $73 billion in loans. It has over 6.9 million members, and it has $34 billion in debt paid off by its members. And in May 2012, they became the largest company ever to do student loan refinancing and federal financing. So this is pretty cool, right? So this is a real bank, real history. And again, a bank that has no fees, no overdraft fees or anything like that. And they even pay you money just to log in. That's crazy, right? Now, if you want to do your own due diligence, you can go and look up SoFi Bank. You'll see that they have great reviews. They have an A+ rating on this type of review site here. And one thing about them is that they have an immediate app. They've changed the game when it comes down to opening up accounts. Literally within 4 minutes, you can open up an account on your cell phone and you can begin banking with SoFi. But you don't want to do that just yet, because we got a way that you can do this and you're going to get some money deposited in your account just for doing that. So hold tight. Don't be going and opening up no account yet. Wait for 1 second. Now, you talk about bonus offers. Well, Bank of America, Wells Fargo, and Chase, they all have bonus offers. So they've had them this year. So most banks will give you a bonus deposit if you open up an account and do what? And put a direct deposit in there. The problem with being able to put a direct deposit in there is that you are required to wait. So once you set up your direct deposit, it can take weeks to get your bonus money. And this is the only incentive that most banks offer, and there's no money for referrals. So you can tell your daughter or your son or your mother, hey man, Wells Fargo is giving a $300 bonus deposit when you open up an account and do your direct deposit there. They'll do it. Wells Fargo gets the business, you get nothing. Well, SoFi thinks that this is not the way to go when referring people to an account. The best way to do it is, hey, we're going to have a refer a friend program. And so they came out with the SoFi referral program. And what they're going to do is they're going to pay you money to refer others to their bank. And they're going to give you a referral link. Now, the way this is done is really cool. There's no purchase required. There's no direct deposit required. And immediate referral payout is received. Now, what are the requirements to do this? Well, number one, you must have a heartbeat. Number two, you must be 18 years or older. And number three, you must have a bank account. And number four, you must be approved for a new bank account, which is relatively easy to do. Now, I like to call this program, I've renamed it literally since I've been presenting it. I call it the Money in Minutes program, sponsored by SoFi Bank. And 3 simple steps to get money in your bank account. Number one, you download the app. Number two, you create a free account. And number three, you receive your direct deposit within minutes. So let's talk about what you have to do to receive it. Now, the way that you do this is someone, whether it be myself or someone who sent you here, and my referral link is below the video on YouTube, above the video on Facebook, but there is a special promotional referral link. The reason why that promotional referral link is very special is because when you use that promotional referral link, you can download the SoFi app and you can use your browser, and then you can set up a new SoFi checking and savings account using that special link. And you can fund your new account and you receive a money welcome bonus from SoFi. So let me repeat. Download the app, you set up a new checking and savings account. You have to go through it. It takes about 4 or 5 minutes to go through the process. They got to verify you because this is a real bank account. You will have a real bank and you will have a an account that you're going to love because there's no fees. And literally, you would transfer money in there to fund it. And then you're going to receive a bonus from SoFi just for transferring it. Now, let me show you what this looks like. Looks like this. So you open a new SoFi account. And if you have a bank debit card from your current bank, you would actually use your bank debit card to transfer a minimum of $50 to your new account. Now, most people are saying, whoa, bro, I thought you said I didn't have to pay anything. I thought you said this would cost me nothing. I got to pay $50? Okay, for those of you who are questioning this, when is putting money in your account spending money? You're not spending it. That money is just literally going from the left pocket to the right pocket. It's still your money, but you're putting it in your new account. And when you put it in your new account, you're just moving money. It's available to spend immediately. So you've moved money in your accounts. I don't know how many times you've moved money from your checking to your savings. You've taken money out of the ATM. You've moved money a lot of times, but you got diddly squat for it. Now, if you move money this time, then we're going to show you how to get paid for it. So let's say you follow directions and you use your bank debit card to move money. Then what's going to happen is the minute you transfer $50 over there, give it 10 minutes to 2 hours, you're going to see this happen. You're going to see a money welcome bonus. SoFi will give you $25 just for funding your account with $50. This happens in as little as 10 minutes. So you made $25 by just moving money. And it came in like 10 minutes. Where else? I don't even know people that make $25 in 10 minutes, but you can be one of those people. So where else can you make $25 in 10 minutes? Well, this is how you can do it. So this is absolutely awesome. Now, remember, when you go through the process to set up your account, there's two options. There's one that says transfer, and you can transfer a bank-to-bank transfer. There's another one that says transfer instantly, which means you can use a debit card and the money arrives instantly. We don't want to do a bank transfer because this is money in minutes, not money in days, right? So if you do a bank transfer, you will get your bonus, but you might have to wait 7 days for it. And you don't want to wait 7 days. We want money right now. If you do an instant transfer, then you transfer it, it ends up in your account instantly, and you get the $25 welcome bonus instantly. So this has happened. A lot of people even screwed this up like my man Charles did, and they still got it. Also, the minute you do that and you receive your $25, you're going to have a referral link that's on your cell phone. And what this referral link will say, it says it right here. It says, get 75 when you refer a friend. When your friends use your link to open and fund a new account, then you'll get 75 per friend and they'll get 25 each. So you might have two people in mind that you're thinking about, ooh, I think I can do this right here. This is pretty easy. So you send your referral link to those two people and you say, look, you're going to get a $25 bonus just for opening up an account and moving money. They're like, okay, cool, we'll do it. So they qualify for the account, they open it, they move money, and what's going to happen is they're going to receive their $25 bonus. They're going to think you're a hero. They're going to be, man, you are so awesome. I'm so glad you're talking about this. Wow, I just got a free $25 just because you sent me a link. Man, this is so great. And when they get their 25, you're going to get 75 simultaneously. So you literally made $150 by touching your phone. You've touched your phone multiple times today. You didn't make any money, but you touched your phone doing this, you can make $150. Easy. And then you made 25 when you signed up for the SoFi checking and savings account. So now you got 175 that you didn't really have to work for. I don't even consider this work. I just consider this sharing, something you do for free anyway. Now, here's the cool thing. If you're a couple, maybe you're watching this as a couple, you are a husband and wife watching, or you are a partner or a couple, you can get $125 within your account immediately for couples. So how does this work? So let's say the husband is watching this video and the husband decides to click the referral link, and the husband decides, hey, I'm going to put in $50 in order to fund my account. The husband does that and the husband gets 25. The wife is watching. She's like, oh, wow. Hey, honey, send me your link so I can get my money too. So husband says, okay, wife, I got you covered. I'm going to send you the link. Wife gets the link and wife goes in and she moves $50. Now, when that happens, because the husband sent the link and the husband is a referrer, the wife is going to get $25 and the husband's going to get $75. Now, if you look at this, you count these amounts, that is literally $125 immediate money in a couple. You can take your wife out to Roof Chris. You can put gas in your truck. You can do a lot with $125. You didn't do anything but open up a new bank account that is going to have no fees, no overdraft fees, and pay you every day to log in. You actually came on the come up here. So you're on a come up. Now, most people are wondering, okay, what's the deal? How many people can I refer? Well, if you refer 10 people, that's $750 in your account immediately spendable. If you refer 50 people, that's $3,750 in your account that's immediately spendable. If you refer 134 people, that's 10 grand in your account. Now, you can max out at 10 grand. Once you have reached 10 grand per your account, then you literally have to wait a 12-month calendar year to refer again. But what's so cool is if you did this as a couple, let's say you and your husband and your son's over 18, you guys did this. Well, literally, once the husband maxes out his account, he can actually start referring for the wife. And then the wife, once max out that account, you can refer for the son. And literally, you guys have $30,000 in your household of free money. If you have even more people in your household, then that's great because you can make up to $10,000 per account. Now, has anyone had success doing this? Of course they have. Now, in addition to this, SoFi has other referral links. Again, if someone opened up some investment accounts using your link, you get $75. If someone had to refinance a student loan, that's $1,000 for each friend you refer. If someone had a personal loan, that's $300 that you would get. If someone did a private student loan, you can earn up to $500 for that. If someone did a credit card, you earn $100 for that. And obviously, I just told you about the SoFi checking and savings where you earn $75 for that, and they get $25. So you can earn multiple ways from this program. It's very easy, and they do all the work. You're just simply sharing information, and you're not suppressing information. You're sharing with everyone you know to try it out. And maybe you can't explain as good as this, and maybe you don't have a presentation. Well, this is why I'm putting this out there so you can actually use this to show people as well. Now, these are some of the accounts that people have been able to get referrals on. I want to show you this. And again, someone got $100 referrals. Another person made $1,000 in a day. And my person that showed me this, look at this. He made $75 a pop from all his referrals. And this money is paid within 10 to 15 minutes. So if you know two people right now, by the time I end this video, you might have $150 in your account. So as you see, these referrals are real, they happen, and these are recent referrals as he continues to scroll. So I've had people who've had success. So my main man, Javon, he won't mind me sharing this, for fellow 49er fan, he says, thanks for the info, my brother. The last live got me hyped, so I got right on it. It's only the beginning. I have a few more people who should be opening up accounts tonight. So literally, he made $150 literally within 10 or 15 minutes. 150 in 10 to 15 minutes. So he's happy as a dog right now. He drives a truck for a living and was making money while he was driving a truck. That's kind of awesome, right? So again, I tell people, look, create a free account today and start referring today. And again, you will receive your deposit in your new SoFi account immediately. And this money is immediately spendable. So hopefully you guys see the presentation and you know what to do. And what I want to do now is I want to answer any questions that anyone may have. And again, that's the presentation. So pretty simple, pretty quick. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to do this. But I do want to answer any questions that anyone may have. So guys, if you have any questions, make sure you post them now. What I'm actually going to do next is I'm actually going to show you what I'm going to be doing here next. And this is actually opening up a Facebook group so you guys can actually get material to share. So let me show you what I have actually created for you guys that you're going to love. So obviously, if you're in Now Site, I've created a funnel for it, and I have another one coming. So I have 2 funnels for it in Now Site, and that is available for you to share in my team section. And also for training, I do have this site that I've already put up there for you guys. And this site literally has flyers on it. And you can put your website there. If you got a domain name or website, you can put your website, you can put your number there. And I've made flyers for you to download. So you can actually go and create your own flyer. And I got 2 here so far. And you go into this template and you edit it. It's in Canva. And you can edit this template and put anything you want here, which is cool. So I have that available. And what I'm actually going to do is I am actually going to share my Facebook link with you guys probably a little later today. I do have a Facebook group So if you want to come in here and get support, I don't have anybody in it yet. I didn't share it yet. Let me log into my Facebook here. If it'll let me. Hopefully it will without asking me. So I do have a Money in Minutes group here that I just opened. I'm the only member in there so far. So I will be giving you guys a link to be in that group. And this is where I'm going to start posting stuff. So I just opened this group. And this way, if you guys have any questions or anything, we can answer them in this group. And also down the line, when you guys start making money, I'm going to show you how to turn the money you made into residual income with another very, very inexpensive program. So I believe this year is a year of the low money, high results program, right? So I am looking for programs that the average person can do, that the average person can afford. And it's literally not about, anything else other than giving you guys an opportunity to make money without spending a whole lot of your money, So I want to make sure you guys can do that. So Coach, what's happening, Coach Tanisha Marie? What's happening? Glad you stopped in. So this is pretty awesome. Thank you. I appreciate it. Your videos are awesome too. So this program is absolutely off the chain. And this is 2024, folks. And if I'm being honest with you guys, I try to, for me, and I'm just going to tell you just my background here. For me, I'm a person that already I own a chain of restaurants, I own a lot of businesses, and I do this in my spare time. And a lot of people, I understand, they say, man, I don't have time to, do these things, but I do want to do them. Well, the thing about it is a lot of these programs, they don't take a lot of time. And then what I try to do for people is I try to take the legwork out. So all you got to do is something that you do every day, and that is naturally share things with people. So this is 2024. When you have easy money opportunities, you take advantage of them. And trust me, this is one you can take advantage of and really, really optimize your results by just making sure you give everyone an opportunity to decide. So again, I don't want you to make a mistake of saying, oh, this person's not interested, that person's not interested. It's not your responsibility to determine who's interested. It's your responsibility to expose and give them an opportunity to decide. That's all you got to do. So some people are hesitant. I don't know why you're hesitant. Some people are hesitant to even sign up. If they're hesitant to sign up, then hey, that's on them. But all I know is that when I track the numbers from my website, from my Now site, and everyone knows I have a funnel, all I know is 98.9% of people made money in 10 minutes who visited my website. Let me repeat that for you in the back. 98.9% of people who went to my website, followed the 3-step process, ended up with money in their account within 10 minutes to 2 hours. 98%. And I got a few of them right here. So again, Tina Buck said earlier she received hers, right? And this guy, Charles, bless his heart, bless your heart, man. He did it wrong and he still got paid. So it's really hard to screw up. So I encourage everyone to definitely do this. And let me see what Tina said. 2004, we invested more. Exactly. And I already know you running it up. I already know you running up, Soul Sister. So that's gonna be awesome. I need help with my video editing. Let me know. You know what? Reach out to me, Tanisha, and I'm gonna show you a few things. I'm gonna show you some really cool things. Your videos can be thebomb.com. So yeah, reach out to me on my email, and or you can send me your number in my email. It should be on my YouTube, but I will put it here. Let me see if I can respond to you here. I'll put it in the chat or below. You just reach out to me, and you can call me or something. I'll give you some really great video editing software. That's one thing I've invested in. I've invested into a whole freaking studio, but you don't have to do that. You can do that from your phone. I'll give you some programs and stuff to use and whatever, because you're pretty cool. I like what you've been doing. So this is awesome. So yep, I'm open to helping people out as well. So you already got great content, and basically you'll just be adding some things that will highlight the content that you already do. So and you probably already know about some of these apps, but I'll give you some stuff as well too. And then you can set up lives and stuff like this where you can track your people. So I got you covered, homegirl. I got you covered, because you know what? God only blesses you when you bless others. Sometimes you got to bless others. So let me give you my email. I'm gonna put it in this chat here. Let me see if it will go to the chat. It might go to all of them. So my email is Melvin Crawley 53 at gmail.com. And I think it'll put it in this chat. Let me see if it does. Okay, it did. Awesome. So I just put it in the chat here. There you go. Just email me and you can put your you put your number in there and we'll set up a little call or Zoom or something. And I'll kind of show you some things that I'm doing. I think you'll love this too as well. I'm not sure if you actually deal with sales funnels too. Um, I am a super affiliate, as when I say super affiliate, which means that I'm an affiliate of NFL.com. I sell Amazon. I sell a lot. I'm an affiliate of a lot of stuff and I manage all of this in one hub and I do what's called automation. So once I set stuff up, literally, I create videos, I put them on a what's called a sales funnel, and I just draft traffic either through videos or Instagram or whatever too. So or flyers. So yeah, if we can talk about all that stuff. You can take your game to like the umpteenth level. And I'm not claiming to be a guru here, but what I am is, and some people will vouch for me on here. Um, I am a person who literally has been doing internet marketing and traffic since 2011 before all this stuff was good. So I've always ran traffic. I've always ran ads. And so I really know how to build a funnel and create automation, which maximizes your time. So you won't have to keep explaining things. And also you'll be able to have a CRM where you can actually market to your people more and more and kind of have a snowball effect. So I'll teach you all that stuff. So a lot of people follow me for this advice. So I've been you might not know who I am, but not claiming to be anybody that's a super guru or anything, but I am a person that has been consistent over the years with doing what I do. And I try to show people how to do this. And some people kind of get it, they don't, but I do have a class that I teach every Monday that's free where I have beginners coming in. And I can say since 2020, I've been teaching a class. I've had people go from not knowing how to turn on a computer to building sales funnels that have made them six figures plus. And I'm just all about helping. So awesome. I'm glad you're awesome. So thank you. I appreciate it. I've been following you as well too. So love your videos. Again, got some people who know what they're doing on here. Appreciate it, Tina. Learning much, and we're going to still be learning more. And the thing about it is always teaching people. And as you guys know, I'm always in a mode to give back. Yeah, I make my money, but it's not, I'm not a person who wants to dim somebody else's light to make mine brighter. I'm never like that. If I can give somebody else something that will help them do great, then good. I'm not a money hungry person. You guys know that. If you go to my YouTube channel, you can tell I'm not a person that is just trying to just take advantage of people for opportunity. I literally, my hope literally is to, leave a legacy for myself and my son to where people can say, wow, I really got some information and I got some value out of this guy. So my goal is to give value to people. And yeah, if I make a little money on the side, it's cool. Even with this SoFi program, I've literally made flyers, and SoFi is a one level program. So I don't make anything. If you take my flyers and you go and pass them out to 30 people and you get 30 referrals, I make nothing off that, but I'm still willing to give you flyers to help you do it. Why? Because that's the type of person I am. So yeah, definitely if you want to subscribe or follow me, I do give a lot of advice. I do give a lot of stuff. I've had a few videos out here where I showed you how to turn your kids into millionaires by the age of 55. Very free advice. I did it for my son. He's 15 years old now. He doesn't know how much money he has, and I don't want to let him know because man, it'll be crazy. But I've just done a lot of things to create financial security within my family. And this is kind of all of this goes into one place. But I know people need money immediately, right? And I know people have run up into situations, and I know people have been trained growing up to believe that physical labor is the only way they're going to get money, and that's not true. Yeah, Kevin, you can use my flyers, bro. They're open for everyone. I'm going to put them in a group. So if you didn't see, let me show you guys again. You can use these flyers are editable. So I've made them so you can edit them and you can put whatever you want on them. I'm going to show it to you. And I'm going to post a link inside our group. And so I'll put it inside our group. So I'll put a link somewhere on my Facebook to my SoFi group so you guys can all be in there because I'll be posting a lot of things. I'm going to keep it into a group as well. So you can come into that group and get some flyers. But let me show you what it looks like if you are not aware. I got 2 of them right now. And these are the 2 I have. As you see, I got one that says $100 per hour, no experience necessary, work from home, nothing to buy or sell, cell phone or computer, paid same day, website here. So that's one flyer that you can adjust, add more to it. I just use really high graphic images to attract people. This is something that I would print out and I would put into a restaurant, pizza shop, or whatever. I would have these on me to hand out to people, or not even on me, or just have someone hand them out. Receive a $325 bonus when you download an app and create a new account. That's the second one. And I will have more and more. I've used these two, and I'm going to be honest with you. I'm working with three SoFi accounts right now. I'm working with mine, I'm working with my wife's, and I'm actually working with my sister's. And I'm growing them and rotating them back and forth. So far, in totality, I have done 89 referrals already. And I'll just show you my results because documentation beats conversation anyway. Let me show you my results here. And so I'm gonna show you one account that I think that I have here, just to show you where I'm at, because I do want to be transparent. So I'm on my phone, and literally all the accounts that I'm working with, they have, my wife's account has more. I think she has 3 grand in hers, but here's my account. That's it. Okay. I'm gonna just show you how real this is. I started this account with $50, y'all. $50. Okay. Now I'm gonna scroll all the way up and show you. You see? There's my first 50, there's my 25. And look at this, just referrals coming in. And I've been switching the link to my wife's account. And what I did literally, because, I'm more of a beast than my wife is I literally, signed my wife up under my buddy Cedric, and then I signed up under my wife. That's what I did. And so she got 75 from me, and literally I just been tearing it up. So again, $1,650 in this account. And I've been swapping back and forth. My wife has about 3,000 something in hers. My sister has about I think 1,700, and then I got 1,650. So I've been rotating those three accounts. So when you sign up under me, you might see Sabrina, you might see Velvet, or you might see India. So don't matter who you see, just it's cool, because I already know that I can max these out at 10 grand. So once I hit the 10 grand, I don't want to be stuck. So I want to continue to do this. And then once I max all my families out, then I may set up something where you guys can have traffic, because I can't do anything for 12 months anyway. And also, I'm going to be moving to another program that's like a $10, I think a $19 program, where you can actually earn residual income for free, even whether people sign up or not. So again, that's where I'm going to be moving to, because I already know SoFi is not a long-term goal. You can only make 10 grand. 10 grand is cool, but 10 grand is not cool if that's all you made for the year, right? So I definitely want to give you guys more opportunity to make more than that by finding something that you can roll over into this. So again, 10 grand is cool, but it ain't cool for the year. So as you guys see, these flyers have been very effective. And my apologies for taking a long time putting them out. And again, you go to Canva, like I said, I'll put these in my group, and I'll put my group up later today. You go to Canva, you go to edit template. And what you can do, if you guys don't know about Canva, you should be using Canva. You can put whatever you want here, phone number, flyer, whatever. And also I have a funnel available. I'll show you my funnel. If you're now site, all of my sales are automated, because this is my website here. It's my website, and it says Money in Minutes, sponsored by SoFi, 3 simple steps. And I tested this website, and out of all the traffic I had here, obviously everyone didn't convert, because if everyone converted, I would literally have maxed out all these accounts, because I had over 3,000 people visit the site. And then out of 3,000 people, I literally had 100 and I'm gonna say 105 people, who follow directions. And out of the 105 people, 98.9% of those people received money. And so again, this is my funnel, pretty easy to work. And obviously, as you guys know, if you want to run traffic, you always want to do follow up. So even within this funnel, everyone gets an email on autopilot, and also I got new contacts coming in now as well too. So literally, and I got people giving me their phone number to call them. So literally, as you see, my funnel sends these emails out to people, literally, and I have follow-up. So I believe in automation. So most of my traffic is automated. So once I build a website up with traffic, I can put any link there. It doesn't matter. The traffic is going to hit it. So, I'm going to be nearing my 10 grand pretty soon. That's when I'm swapping these accounts out. me go back here. But the reason why I'm swapping these accounts out is because I want the proof, right? Because if I sit there and I just this is a strategy for you guys. If you're the marketer in your family, okay, you're the mouthpiece, you're the person that's extroverted. If you're the marketer in your family, don't sit there and just keep all the people or all the traffic going to your one link. You know why? Because what happens is you have a limited testimonial. Spread them around. I give myself 3, I switch out the link, I give my wife 3, I switch out the link, I give my sister 3. Why am I doing that? Because when my wife shows people, they can see that she is getting referrals that are recent. When I show people, they can see that I'm getting referrals that are recent. When my sister shows it to people, they can see she's getting referrals that are recent. So when I show you like, hey, my last referral came in on the 9th, that's cool. My wife can show you some that came in on the 10th. If I were to have all these referrals come to me, my sister and my wife would not have anything to show because documentation beats conversation. So my advice to you guys is if you have a husband and wife working this, rotate the links. Let you get 3, let the wife get 3. Rotate them so that you have recent. And there's nothing better than you going to talk to a couple and you go out to dinner and your wife pulls up her phone. She got $500. You pull up your phone, you got $800. It looks crazy if you're sitting here with all the referrals and your wife ain't got a damn referral. So make sure you spread what's the best advice I can give. I told a couple this because I have couples doing this and you want to rotate the links. Yeah, I could have easily got all 100 referrals and had $7,500 in my account. But why would I have done that? My wife has nothing to show. My sister has nothing to show. The goal is to have each of them something to show. And my sister is pretty cool about it. You know, I'm going to work her account all the way through. And literally, because she's my sister, I'm helping her out. And then my wife, you know, literally that's 20 grand in our household. I wish my son was 18. I literally work his account too. And then literally after that, if you have an idea for those of you who are now site, if you have developed traffic that comes to your site, guess what? You can literally now sell your traffic. Whoa. Yeah, I'm going too deep. You can sell traffic because now if I go under, you know, my website stats and I see that I literally have 10,000 people that are visiting my site, I can charge a person $75 a day and let him get as many leads as he wants because I got traffic coming to it. That's your long game. So you got to kind of think ahead of time, but it's kind of, you know, it's kind of cool to do. All right, let me see. Funnels. Yep, my funnels in the now site section. My old one is there. This new one I just set up. I got some videos. The old one is there. The old one I'm going to tell you, the old one converted for me at about 58%. That's still darn good. So that means literally, when I say converted, that means if 3,000 people went there, I got 1,500 opt-ins. And so that's literally an opt-in conversion. Now out of the 1,500 opt-ins, I literally had 100 people that move forward. And those numbers are going to be like that. Everyone knows traffic. No one's ever going to have 100% opt-ins. And especially these are people that I don't know. I don't have a relationship with. Some of them I do. Some of you guys know me. And I'll show it to you in my now site. Let me show you guys where it is. So if you have now site, let me show you how to grab my funnel and just use it to make as much money as possible. Because it's really easy. All you got to do is just send people there. And then if you want to do a one pager, I do have a one pager. I'll put that one pager there. Let me show you guys a one pager. So let me give me 1 second. I'm going to pull up my site and show you. I got 2 versions of the funnel here because I got my cousin that uses it and my dad that uses it, but I'll show you both versions. So give me 1 second here. I'm going to pull up both the versions for you. Give me 1 second here. All right, cool. Let me go on my now site here. I'm going to pull up both versions. So I got this is my newest one. If you go to my team section, team content, and you're in now site, you guys are familiar with this. Go to team content and you want to scroll down and you're going to see that I have the SoFi emails right here. Let me make this bigger so you guys can see it. I don't think you guys can see it. If you got a now site, you see I got my SoFi email right there. And then I have the actual funnel that I got started with that converted for me really well. I got that right here. And make sure you guys remove the links I have in there and put your own. And there's my SoFi funnel at the bottom. Let me see. You guys can't see it. There it is right there. So if you go here, you'll see at the bottom, that's my SoFi funnel. So I got the SoFi funnel right there. Really easy. You just click it and it just opens up in your now site, and you guys will have all the videos. They don't go anywhere. They're not connected to YouTube, and it's pretty easy to use. So again, I'll show you guys. Let me fix this doggone screen here. There we go. There we go. Bam. Cool. So yeah, literally, if you go through and you download this, it opens right up in your now site. So if you got the now site already, the system I've been training you guys on forever, this loads easy. So if I go add to my site, so if I want to one-on-one, add to my site, and I'll give it a name, blah, 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 or whatever. You name it, whatever. You open it up, and there's a funnel right there. It has an instant access button. It has the forms right here that I've already done for you. It also has the videos that are already done for you as well. Step one, and we step them. You guys already know about my step system. We make it simple for people to digest information. You don't want to fill your page up with information. They should be digesting a little bit of information at a time. So again, this is a digestible funnel because people can digest information. Step one is they got to watch a video and press a button. That's very easy. That's what we want people to do. We don't want people going through a million things, right? So we make a digestible system where people can digest. And then you have your sign up part. And again, that's step two. They watch the video, they click here, and they're off to the races and they're signed up. And this is where you would literally put your link to your SoFi where they can sign up. This video walks them through. And these videos are made on Vimeo, so they're private. They don't show anything. So very, very safe to use. And that's literally it. So I got that. And then I might put this one up here. This is for people who don't even want to create a whole system. They just want a one pager. I'll put this up there too. This is literally an easy page. So step one, they come here. This will be the first thing they see. They come here, they'll watch a video, and you guys know how to do my promo videos. You can use my video with the presentation. They'll watch a video, step one, and then they'll watch a video how to set up step two. They'll click here, and then they'll go to, the SoFi account, and boom. So I got the one pages available and the two page. I will add the one pager as well too. So pretty darn easy if you have a system and you don't have to do any explaining. You just have to drive traffic. So that's how we make it easy for people. And that's what I love doing. I love making it easy for you guys to make money. Awesome, right? So very easy. Wow, that's awesome, man. Thank you. You can use a rotator. So yeah, I like literally if you know a company that has a rotator, you can put them on a rotator. So I actually got a rotator, so mine rotates automatically. But I've set mine to like 3. So what is a rotator? People might be asking. This is some lessons for you. A rotator is a mechanism that you would put that would rotate every time so many visitors came to your site. So literally, if I set my rotator to rotate every 3 visits, that means one person would visit and they would rotate to, after 3 visits, it would rotate to the next link I sent, then the next link. So what I would do with my family is I would put I got me on a rotator for 3 people, my wife on a rotator for 3 people, my sister on a rotator for 3 people, and it just continues to rotate every 3 visits. So that's a great way to do. So hopefully, Tina, you saw that and got that out the way. Grab the old one already. Perfect. I have the new one coming too. You can use both of them and split test them. The only difference the newer one has is the newer one just has just more of a breakdown with the couples and then more of a setup in the beginning. So it has more of a psychological setup. The first one mainly is me talking. So both of them have seemed to be effective, but I like to change up, sometimes the funnels, because by changing them up, you literally can just attract different people. So I like to split test them. So both of them are effective. This one, I'm still working on it. I'm working on a second video because I want to change the second video out. And the second video is going to be, I'll kind of give you the idea. The first video I made was more so of me being personable. And sometimes when I'm personable, people might think, well, it doesn't look as official. So the second video, I made it a little bit more official. I stress home the point of how valid SoFi is. The first one I did that, but the second one, I mainly spent a lot of time showing the validity of SoFi Bank. And again, I think that sometimes that's needed. So what I try to do is I try to look at a funnel because my thing is this. I'll tell you guys how I think. In my mind, I'm not satisfied when I make money. I'm satisfied knowing that I made the most I can make out of that particular campaign. What do I mean by that? So, if I make a campaign and I only made $1,500, but I could have made 20,000, then I didn't get the most out of that campaign. So that's why I will make other campaigns. So if I would rather make 500 if that's all I can make than to make 500 and knowing all I could have made was 20 grand. So that's why I do different funnels. You guys know how I am. I split test things. We go by the numbers, we look at the stats, and we just make our adjustments as we go. And let me just pull up some stats here. I'm gonna see how Now Site is accurate with the stats. So yeah, I pay attention to all those stats. I pay attention to the watch time. That's things I'll be teaching in my class to do because you can literally kind of fine tune your funnel to get it to where it can be more efficient. And efficiency is always the name of the game. You guys know that. We've talked about that a bunch of times that, the goal is just to be, ultra efficient. Let me find my stats here if I can find them. And I think let me see if I can pull up my email stats here. They probably have reset. I guarantee you they reset. My email campaigns have already reset. Okay, cool. It didn't reset much. All right, cool. So I look at numbers like this. So I'll share with you guys this. These are numbers that you want to look at. And we're not going to be in a perfect world, so nothing is going to be 100%. But you want to see how many people open what, right? So running this campaign that I've changed recently, I've had 94 emails sent and I've had 26 opens. Out of 26 opens, I've had 9 clicks. Those 9 clicks were people who signed up. So literally, if we're looking at numbers, I'm looking at the amount of opens versus the amount of clicks, and I'm actually converting at 50%. 50% is really darn good. So that means out of 26 people that opened the email, and this is conversion from email, not conversion from the funnel. There's a big difference. So out of 26 people that opened the email, I had 9 of 26 people who actually signed up for SoFi Bank and converted because they clicked. And that those numbers make sense when I look at the number of referrals I have versus the funnel. So that's kind of how I read my numbers. So you have to kind of look at it that way as well too. So I love doing research on numbers. I love seeing how many people click. And then, here's my email activity. So I think I sent, let me look at my email activity here. I'm just going to give you guys the numbers overall. Let me go to my contacts here. Where's contacts? So literally from this funnel, mainly, and I got another one, in 7 days, I got 68 new contacts. So if we do the math, we go 68 into 7. I'm literally getting 9 people per day in my funnel, 9 leads a day. And that's literally how automation works. So 9 leads a day, I got 3,300 contacts. I'm going to be porting these over to a bigger list. But anyway, 9 leads a day. And this is pretty effective. So 9 leads a day, 163 people in the last 30 days. We haven't had a 30-day month here yet, but that's some of December carrying over into today. But again, that's just by the numbers. So if we're wondering if this campaign is effective, this campaign is very effective. Again, it's converting well, and this is converting at me sleeping at night. This is like me sleep. This is me sleeping at night and converting. So this is pretty awesome. And shout out to Mr. Michael Garacy, who subscribed to the channel. Appreciate you subscribing, bro. Thank you so much. You're awesome. So yeah, that's kind of the numbers. That's the funnel. Hope I didn't confuse too many people, but you guys know I run traffic and I do the technical way. I'm not trying to, I'm not trying to drive people to a company website. You guys know how we do that. So that's if you're willing to learn all that stuff. I do teach that every Monday. So feel free to jump on my class. But other than that, folks, I appreciate you guys watching in here. I need to figure out how I will email everyone. If you're in my funnel or you've signed up or whatever, make sure you're in my funnel. I will email you guys the link to the private Facebook group. So I'll email you guys that link. And then here inside that group, I'll be posting videos and trainings where you guys can grab flyers, grab funnels and everything. So I'll email that to you. I may inbox it to you as well. And this way you know which group to go to. So I'll make sure I email you that private group. I probably will put it on my training page. So I will be sending an email out. So make sure you subscribe to my emails because you don't want to miss being in that group. And this will be our private SoFi group. And then as a group, if we have something else we want to do to expand upon the momentum of SoFi, we can do that. So awesome. 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 All right, folks, I'm gonna let you guys go. It is 6:50. I gotta eat some dinner. I'm gonna get some Chick-fil-A. Again, I appreciate you guys for hopping on here. I appreciate you guys watching on YouTube and Facebook. And if you have not signed up for SoFi already, if someone has sent you a link, use that link. If I have sent you a link or your first exposure is to me with SoFi, then definitely click the link below this video. If you're on YouTube, above it on Facebook, I do have information that will walk you through. Once you sign up, email me, reach out, make sure you're in this group so I can help you make 10 grand. That's pretty much as simple as that. So thank you guys. God bless you. Appreciate you watching. And I'll see you tomorrow on the next live. Peace.